Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I've been thinking about what shows to cover for the spring animes. I have four shows I'm gonna cover. One of which I covered yesterday. Do you like big girls? Yes, it's a sports anime. It's a very good sports anime about volleyball and tall girls. So if you like that show, please watch my review on that one. But other than that, with so many rom-coms to come out, what new rom-coms I'm going to talk about? There's so many good ones. It's so many good. I don't think I'm going to cover as much as I can. But I do know this. Rent a Girlfriend, I am definitely covering that show. Now, again, new rom-coms, we have a plethora of new ones. So I just said to myself, what rom-com can I watch? And so I saw this rom-com and I'm like, this is one show I'm gonna cover. So this rom-com is one of those a demon of a comedy romance supernatural vibe. It's almost like My Dress Up Darling. The only difference is this one's a demon and she had big boobs. It's funny. When I saw her, I'm like, she reminds me of To Love Ru. And if you watch To Love Ru, which is one of those greatest harems to ever exist in the world of anime, go right ahead and watch it. This show is kind of like that. I watched this first episode and I said to myself, this is one rom-com I'm gonna have to watch because it had every element to a rom-com vibe. It's a high school rom-com, pretty basic, except for this time, this is a demon. Thousand-year-old demon, which, by the way, is legal now. You can smash her. She's like 1,000-year-old, so that's that. But now this is the polar opposite. It's like, what would happen if a guy turns out to have that fantasy vibe? Like, he's just plain, but he has this fetish cosplay sex for demon girls. That right there is the catalyst of all things. Like, this guy, he reminds me of Gojo from My Dress Up Darling. The only difference is he's well opened. He well open and not shy. He's willing to take a step. For a 17-year-old guy to do this, to say things to a 1,000-year-old demon, it's one of those. But again, it's when taking human souls gone wrong. So without further ado, let's get right to the review of The Mistress Kana is Devilishly Easy. Like, that's the name of the show. The Mistress Kana is Devilishly Easy. Now, I want to say this. Before I do this, I'd like to say this. I seen the trailer, so I already know what I got myself into. And I can't wait. Now, this is, again, the first episode got me thinking, can demons fall in love with a human? Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen animes before. Most commonly in my head right now is Rosario Vampire. You guys know Rosario Vampire? One of the most OG harem animes. You got Kurumu, the succubus girl, with her big boobs, falling over Skune. Which, by the way, Misery is best girl. Misery, the ice queen girl, she's best girl. Anyway, so you got this girl named Kana. 1,000-year-old demon, by the way. 1,000-year-old. I want to make sure we're on the same page here. Because I know people will say, oh, but she's like the height. No, she's thousands years old. Okay. She's 1,000-year-old. And then she's not hungry for food or anything. The father is big. Like, freaking big. I want to know what the father looks like. Because he got all that food surrounding him. Like, I want to know what he looks like. But we get to that. Anyway, Kana is a demon. And she wants to devour human souls. She's a succubus kind of vibe. Again, look at To Love Ru. The characters like the first time I saw her with the red, blue hair and the pink hair. Again, To Love Ru is the only thing that comes to my mind because she has that tail. She had that spade like the tip of her tail is a spade, but it's just like, again, a tail-like thing. And I'm thinking of Momo, Lala, and Nana from that. And I could tell from the edginess of that tail. If you could do nasty things with that tail, they get it turned on. If you watch You Love Ru, guys, and if you see the moments they do with that tail, what they licking it and just rubbing it, you can see the reactions of that. But Kana went to the human world to devour human souls. That's what she has a yearning for, human souls. And then all of a sudden, she sees this one boy named Youji who has some kind of like a soul unlike any other soul. Because Kana could see human souls. Most souls are like pure blue. His soul is like yellow. And he wants to devour her. So she goes to the human world and becoming like everyone's popularity. Like the most popular girl in a rom-com. Like, you know how like in rom-coms, the most popular girl is there. Everyone wants to be with her, that kind of vibe. But she wants Youji. She's just wanting to devour his soul. And go into that succubus form, the pigtails became the horns, the tail came out of it, the ears. It was like, oh my god, she wants to devour Youji. And Yoji's like, okay, I'll do it. This guy is just literally, this is why it's called devilishly easy. This guy, Youji, was not afraid. This guy's like, I first watched this guy, I'm like, huh? Wait a minute, wait a minute. It's like, he's okay to be dominated. Youji is okay to be dominated by Kana. And he's so open, open-minded. He's so open spoke. Like, he does not care. Like, let's go on a date. Oh, let's have sex here. Where you want your sex to be at? This guy is just literally just off the wall, just asking Kana to get laid. Like, he just wants to. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. And you know, always rushing into things like with ideas, with misunderstandings. Like, how'd you call me by your name? It's like every time Youji gets closer to Kanan, she gets a little jealous to a point where, I mean, Kanan gets not jealous. She gets too so shy. She is so scared of Youji because Youji is more like dominant, open, and Kana is more like, yeah, I'm divine people's soul. But when Youji comes around, she freaks out. It's like that's her weakness. That's her core. That's the core. And it's like, yo, this is so freaking crazy. Like it's like Youji is the one to make Kana feel easily devoured, like easily devilishly easy to control. You know, I mean, there was one moment where Youji asked Kana, I want to say your first name, and she literally freaked out. And then like all rom-coms, you walk to school together. She wanted to like hold a hand, but it's like, it's one of those classic rom-coms. I mean, those classic misunderstandings. We've seen this a lot, you know, where the guy asks for a hand and the woman's freaked out. She's like, oh, no, if you hold a hand, that counts as pregnancy. I'm like, oh my God. So how to make this cliche walk? By just tying their right hands around it. Tying Yoji's hand and walk. And I like how that kid at the with the mom, she's like, the kid told the mom, is he being arrested? I'm like, yo, this Yoji love BDSM. He loves this kind of thing. Yoji's just a plain 17-year-old guy, but he's okay with everything that comes around. He's okay with it. I'm like, this guy, yo, I can't wait to see this. Oh my God. But for this first episode, is really good to see just how good a human can easily control a demon's emotions, especially with Kana, by the way. I mean, look at Kana. Like all succubus, they're gonna have big boobs. Look at Kana. We already know where it's going. Now, I will say this: the opening cast, I like the opening cast of it, especially the Kana's Kana's sister and mother. That mother right there is fucking hot. Look, let me say this. I know we all make jokes, stuff like that, you know. Who's best mom of the season? Like, I understand the mother from Chain Soldier this season. The mother from Chain Soldier, I can accept that. That mother right there. That mother, Kana's mother in the opening, oh my God. Guys, I don't want to get spoiled. I want to know what she looks like, because I'm looking at her, I'm like, God dang, what the heck? And then the sister, and then we got to see Kana's sisters in the opening. I'm curious to know what Kana's sisters look like. I'm kind of curious on this. Like, is Youji gonna get a harem out of this? Because if Youji could devilishly easily control Kana, I can see Youji controlling Kana's sisters. And look, stay away from the father. That's the wife's there. I don't know if you control the MILF demon, but if you could do that as well, oh my God, we might have a situation here. But again, Youji is my boy, yo. I gotta respect this guy first episode. The guy is okay. He's okay with Kana around. I mean, asking for cosplay sex, asking for demon. Like, he's into this kind of thing. This pale-faced boy is into these kind of things. And the way how he control Kana on these episodes is just plain but basic maneuvers that you see in rom-coms that Kana can't even handle. This is devilishly easy to control. But again, this is one of the rom-coms I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward for more of it. I can't wait to see the adventures of Kana trying to devour human souls while Yoji's trying to play the boyfriend role. Can't wait. I cannot wait to see more. So thank you for watching my review of the show. I look forward for next week's episode, and I'm sure you will.